Yeah. Let me hop into TeamSpeak quick here because I'm way behind tonight. I've probably missed food, missed banners, missed initial comp, probably missed a fight or two, but we have a house guest who lacks consideration for other people's schedules. So it's just kind of the way that it is. Just the way she goes, man. Anyway, let's go see what we've got to fight today. Is this food? Yo, I found the food. Is there content? I don't know, man. It's EVG. There's probably something to fight. You know exactly as much as I do, and if you're online in EVG, you know more than I do. I legit just got on map. I need to be in party view. That's how you become a good boy. I would say that's content, Conk. I don't know about you. That looks like something to fight, though. So, let's recap, shall we? Let's roll the swiftness. We're using Hallowed Grind over Advance because we've taken some nerfs to stability, and we need more raw stability overall. So opening rotations could be something like Stand Your Ground and to heal Aegis. So you do Stand Your Ground, Aegis. Give me this Aegis, give me some more Aegis. Seems like a good place to stand your ground. As the tail tries to move through that. Here's a Signet for JJ. Oh wait, Signet's on V now. Oops. Now we go into Tome, and we probably do like a 4-5, and then we cover it, and then we're out of Tome. I don't know why I still had one page left there. That was a little weird. Stab, Aegis. Dodging through. Go for the greediest Empower you've ever seen. Oh, what am I dead to? Holy cow, did I just like not notice that I was standing in damage? I need mace right now. No, don't leave me behind. Come back. Save me. Help me. Help me save me. I can tag those. Give me these bags. Give me these. I need them. I'm broke. I get no money anymore. I can't tag anything with Tome 1. Now don't push for like another 30 seconds. Okay, nice. Glint. Elite. Get bullied. Let me get back to tag real quick. Conk, I'd say it's content. I wouldn't say it's good content, but it's something to fight. So, here's the thing about Indom, right? Let me make sure that I know the correct words. Indom. Yeah, what? Hello? No, I'm here. I'm on tag now. I'm talking to Conk. Leave me alone. I'm on guard. Sorry, I was being asked things very rudely in TeamSpeak. Indom still works. The problem is that it's not affected by Alacrity. So that cooldown is that cooldown. It's like 3 stacks per 65 or something. Yeah, no. Its interval is 30 seconds. Wait. No, that can't be right. It's like 60 seconds. The tooltip, I believe, is wrong. So, yeah, it's still there. But it's not like how it works. Let me check. Hang on. Let me get a combat. Indom. Courage. So, Dormant Courage is 1 minute and 2 seconds. This tooltip is not affected by Alacrity, which means you can't get those 3 stacks of stab for another 1 minute and 2 seconds. And that is what is having us think that Indom is not really worth anymore. So instead, we're doing Battle Presence, because Battle Presence is plus 15% endurance regen. It's like, okay, you passively regen health, fine. But it's also endurance regen, which is quite good. I feel like we should be doing Permeating Wrath so that we can still tag things. But that was shouted down pretty decisively. Give me like a T4 or 5. This looks like a pretty good stand your ground spot, like right here. Let's just chill. I'm going to Signet that. That was Plagues, if you were wondering. We're going to probably need a stun break here, and then I'll give you a little bit of cover Aegis. Here I have some more Aegis. I have stand your ground for this. And then give me my heal, and then we'll swap, because we're kind of out of things to do in Mace. Give me a lion in front. And then give me tags. Give me tags. Don't show this part to anyone who thinks that I'm testing builds. I'm not supposed to do that. But I need them bags, though. You're dead. Give me that mace. There we go. You, give me that mace. You. Okay, you're gonna make it. That's fine. So yeah, Indom still does stuff, but it's really not good anymore now that it's not affected by Alacrity. Liffy was saying that she was testing out, God, what's it called? Valor? There's a trait in Valor that reduces the cooldown every time you block an attack with Aegis. That does reduce the cooldown on like the actual tooltip that says you can't benefit from this passive for a little while. But it's still not as much stab as getting the shot reduction on stand your ground from Virtues. Is it Virtues? No, it's not as good as something else that we get out of Virtues. I don't know, man. I'm not like a guard main or anything. Leave me alone. Liffy's been doing a lot of math. She's been like showing us spreadsheets. I don't really like do math like that. So I'm just kind of taking her at her word, and I'll unpack it later. Here, have quickness. Have some might. Get through that door. Can we get any pulls left side here? There's a bunch of SE over there. I'd use my Tome 1, but like I don't really want to talk about it. Tome 1 is illegal now. Here, have a heal. I did not. I haven't touched Tome 1 yet. Don't look at the VOD, though. Yeah, but I can't pull in Tome 1, because that shit's like 5 pages now. Okay. I'm using Tome 1. Liffy making the good point that you do get quickness for opening your tomes. So, like every 20 seconds, we should be doing that. You tap 2, yeah, you can still do that. Oh, hello. This seems like a good place for Hallowed Ground. And then we're just going to do like this. Let me pop into Resolve, pop out of Resolve, dodge. Give me that 4-5, and then cover it. And then let's stun break anyone in the tail. Holy downs. Give me these tags. Give them. There we go. Neat fight. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I have already signated Plagues once tonight. It's only 9:16. I wasn't even on map until like 9:10. I shouldn't be mean about Plagues. Never mind. I was going to say something toxic. Now I'm not going to say something toxic. Oh, hello. Who the hell are you? What's your deal? Here, have quickness. I'm leaving. Dude, I love Plagues, man. I talk mad shit about Plagues, but I mostly do it out of love. Sometimes I do it out of a sincere desire to see him improve, but mostly I do it out of love. Oh, there's a Hero's Banner here. Is this mine? Hell yeah, dude. Give me back on tag. Okay, I can Justice now. Quickness. I'm out. Should be healing people. Let's hop into Mace, get some Aegis going. Let's give me that, roll that 1-2. Give me some chained auto attacks for the healing plus. Give me some Aegis. Hello. What's your deal? No, you don't make it. Oh, hello. What's up, Death? Why am I in Tome 1? How long has that been there? Very interesting. Probably could have like done some things in there maybe. So I don't know if you've watched the update video that I put on YouTube. I don't think that 8-page is better than quickness. I sincerely don't. However, I think that 8 pages is probably really fun. Because not only can you use the tomes for quickness, you can also use the tome for a little bit of cleanse. You can also use the tome for a little bit of like pull action and justice. You can also use it for a little bit of reflect dome action and courage. Like 8 pages lets you do a lot. And the shorter the fight is, the better ability that you have to front load all of those abilities right at the start of the fight, and then worry about regenning back up to 8 later. Like, imagine a trait that gave you, like, I don't know, something ridiculous, 100 pages in your tome. It would be insane. You would take it all the time, because you could basically ignore the page mechanic completely. It would be just like old Firebrand. You'd have way more pages than you could ever use. And obviously the difference between 5 and 8 is not that, but the more pages you can start a fight with, the more you can dump all your skills right at the start and increase your overall effectiveness and then regen them later. Again, still not as good as quickness. Almost certainly. But really interesting to think about. Give me a stun break in the tail for anyone who needs it, and then give me like some hallowed ground that you're going to walk through. Where the hell did he go? Oh, he's all the way out here. Yeah, here. I should probably go into Courage pretty soon. Yeah, here's this push back in, so we're going to Courage 4-5. And we're out of Courage. Give me some cover boons for that. And then give me Stab for this push. And this should be... Oh, there's another group back there. I'm not supposed to use my Elite for that, but I'm going to use my Elite for just one stack, and then I'm going to, like, bully the shit out of you with this line. Give me those immunes. Every immune is a stack of Stab removed. He's stripping like a GD Scourge in here. Okay, give me a 4. I really don't want to blow Stab here. I think I'd rather just hold it. Stun break anyone who gets hit by that airship. Give me that Justice quickness. What are you doing, my guy? You're not safe here. I'm not using it because it's the BM tactics and it's going to get fixed. So I don't believe in using handicaps to make myself better. I'm just doing that with Justice. I'm looking for that little red fist to go away, and then I'm fucking popping it. Don't talk to me. Is airship done? Yeah, airship's done. Oh, we're going back this way. Okay, that's fine. Give me like a little small stab here, just so that I don't get picked in the tail. We don't want that to happen. It's a bad scene. Blasting. Okay, fine. Stand your ground, Aegis cover. We've blown through all of our Aegis already somehow. That's probably not great. Oh, we've got stand your ground for this if they decide to push onto us. Seems fine. Are you trying to use tactics, you poor man? Those are long gone. I see you hiding over there. I see you and you. Yeah, green group just came in. Conk, I'm willing to officially declare this content. Like, I know you said you were going to log on already, but I'm going to give this the official content seal of approval. The second group really seals it. Oh yeah, Justice. There we go. There we go. Cover it. We're gonna use a sick hallowed ground right here. Quickness in, quickness out. And give me that tactics. 4. 5, cover it. Aegis, cover it again. 4, 5, just blow it. We're gonna need stun breaks in the tail probably. Oh, give me those downs. Again, illegal justice use, but don't snitch. Like there's like 5 downs there, it's so efficient. Map chat says kill Lord, hurry. No, we want the fight, homie. That's not what we're about here. Justice? I don't see a red fist, so we're popping justice. I might. No, I need footage, man. I'm gonna be on guard for like 2 weeks. It does. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's really fun. Dude, I never camped home in the first place. Come on. I was in and out of that shit like it was a fast food restaurant. No, not recently. That's why the metaphor doesn't really work. Give me that quickness. This is muscle memory. This is a horrible spot to drop quickness. Like, we're doing it because we're training ourselves to look at our buff bar, and if we don't see dormant justice, we're popping tome for quickness. And we're going to get real fast at it, and we're going to pog up our quickness uptime. You gonna make it? Yeah, good blink. Dude, he got in with his worm. He's gaming. What is going on back here? Okay, Herrick's mounted. His tail, man. Earlier, when I said Firebrand was fun, that was directed at TeamSpeak. Now, when I say that I think this version of Firebrand is fun, it's directed at you guys. I think Firebrand is a lot of fun now. I don't like the tome rotation. I think that the courage rotation when you're 5 pages is really a bit of a snoozer. Because you're just like, 4-5, jump out of it. But I've always liked using Firebrand's weapon skills. And you do still have like a little bit of stuff that you can do with your justice and your resolve. It's not as involved, but you do still get to use them like every once in a while. I don't know, it's interesting. Maybe it'll wear off, maybe it won't, but for now I think I'm enjoying it. We got jumpers over here. Don't interrupt the jumpers. You have to queue for Bluebio? Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll queue for Bluebio. 91. I'm scared. Because I thought I clicked it. No, I'm too scared. If I accidentally wind up on that map because the queue's broken and EBG's queued, I'm going to get yelled at so hard. It's going to be so bad. So I'm not going to do it. I'm a good boy. Do it. Build a ram. Is that going to reach? I don't know if that's going to reach or not. But, okay. Heard one blast back here. Unlikely to happen, though. Oh, there's like a group on us, sort of. Hello. What are you guys doing out here? I don't think I'm going to need anything else for this. There's a lot of haze outside still. Hello. Nice blink, but wrong side of the gate for the portal. Give me a little bit of Aegis here. Justice. I didn't see a fist. Oh, bless these fire fields. Look at all these fire fields, dude. What do I need? Let me look. Let's see. Yeah, probably a third Necro. Because Julie's gonna leave early. And Overlord's probably gonna leave early. So, in like an hour, we're gonna be back down to one Necro. It'll be useful to have you on as a second Necro. I don't really see anything else that we need. We're good on DHs, we have 4. We're good on support, and I'd rather have you play on damage instead. So, yeah, just bring our Reaper. Just pog up. Let me get back into party view. There we go. How are you guys doing back here? You good? I can burn a charge of this here. And then, you know, just blast some fields. Go on, push in. I dare you. There's a guard line there. You can't do anything. Yumi? Question marks? Yumi? 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 Signating Yumi? Get back over here? Yeah, well, now you're alive thanks to me, so you owe me a life debt. Dude, he's too busy to know where to look, and he still does it. The rest of you have no excuse. I'm busy, like, talking to Conk. He's trying to figure out what he wants to bring to squad. And I'm like, oh, hang on a second. I have to save a man's life. I'll be right back. Yeah, dude, like... Many people are saying that he's one of the best Firebrands to ever do it. Many people, including himself. No, Lithy, it doesn't cost you 2 pages to do... It doesn't cost you 2 pages, it costs you 12 seconds. That's the more realistic amount of what it spends you. I've thought about it, but then, like, what if I need those pages? What if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do, like, a cheeky Tome 1 pull? Oh, I'm in combat. Nope, I'm not. Never mind, I'm going to keep anyway. But, like, what if I burn those pages and then I gotta do my courage rotation because we get surprise pushed? And like, oh no, I needed resistance. I'd be so embarrassed. I would no longer be one of the greatest Firebrands to ever do it if that happened. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I know what's going on. There will be a... Uh-oh, we're blasting firefields. I'm late to the party. Yeah, I appear to be late to this party. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not gonna need, courage where I'm going, because the stab is gonna be gone by the time we get here, so let's just get some bags. Oh, I got the refund! I got the Swiss Scholar refund! Pog! That was like 3 extra tags. It's so good. The other thing that I think is neat about 8 pages Bushido is if you have 5 pages, your rotation is 4-5 in courage, and then you drop it, and just like nothing happens. If you have 8 pages, your rotation is 4-5-1, and like, granted, 3 seconds of protection isn't good, but you bury your resistance and stab from 4-5 under so many cover boons at that point. Like, you hit 4-5, you hit Mantra, you hit Chapter 1, and then it's underneath Aegis, Quickness, and Protection, and you get a page back, which means that you can do your 4-5 6 seconds earlier next push. Still not as good as Quickness, but it is kind of like a cheeky little fun rotation that you can sneak in. Champ up, champ up. Indom is what used to give stab when you open Tome 3, and it's now functionally gone. Yeah. Like, Alack doesn't reduce the debuff on your debuff bar. But somehow the Aegis trait in Valor does? So what's up with that? I don't know, man. I think it's weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't get it, man. Yeah, and what does Alacrity do? It reduces the cooldown of skills. They're functionally the same thing. I feel like they should be the same thing, though. Did Roy consider how I might feel about this when he made the change? What an asshole. Oh, Yak's dead already. Alright, fine. I didn't want that Yak anyway. Quickness. I was going to say fist me, but I stopped myself. Got to be really careful of that one going forward. Oh, I'll blast this. Never mind, it's gone. Did you get in? No, he didn't get in. I don't understand what's going on Blue Map, man. What? Wait, what does this do? Explain this to me. No, what? Wait, what? What is this Q? What is this, a bug? Oh, okay. They're slingshotting people into the map by turning the Q down. OJs. And Lord. Let's see who that claim is going to be. That is Death, Lion, and SE on Anne, so that's just like that red group. I believe their commander tagged down though, so it's just like some guy now. Got one roamer up here. Look at all those signets. Ooh, good blink. I don't think it's going to save you. It might save you. That DH pull was just a little too late. That was a good try, but... Group end. Here, have a Hallowed Grind, and then I'm gonna hop into Tome here for quickness. And no other real reason. Oh, good immunes! I don't think that's, like, really a group. Kudos for pushing, but... nothing really happened after that. Yo, this guy's Indo up here! His guild tag says so. Kill Indo. Nice, got him. Good job. Quickness is not up. I had to remember what quickness looked like real quick. I'll pop quickness. I'll pop more quickness. We got a small green group behind. They're just taking a peek around. Might try and push in through here. Dude, what is this AC? It's so bold. He got juked by the AC. There's 2 Indos now. Here, have Hallowed Ground. Have Quickness. Let's hop into Tome right away. Here, I'll give you a 4-5 on that. They're all gone. Holy cow. I bet I could get out of combat and res Julie. I bet I could do it. Nope. Not yet. There we go. There's the out of combat. He's dodging. I wasn't fast enough. I tried, though. If he hadn't manned oil, I could have done it. Julie, I tried. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't see Julie alive, so I don't know that you're any better than I am. I was going to try it again. It's not going to happen. Looking for him to come in. If they want to try and get cheeky. No, they can't push in. Good Chilling Fog. It's free alacrity. Dude, there are classes other than Engineer that can convert Condis to boons. Fuck you, I'm going to use it right now. I used it. It also gives quickness. Hang on, let me read these to see which one converts Condis. It's this one, it's 5. I don't know, man. I don't really know what's going on. This is not a big group. Kudos for pushing, but it's not a big group. It's numbers at this point. It could be 15 really good players, and I still don't think that it would happen for them. It's a real tight choke. Is that OJ's on tree? Yeah, it's OJ's on tree. Let's go scale it. We're going to the tree. Or Ghost Grub, as it's affectionately known. But it's a cover boon, Lithy. Okay, but hear me out. What if you get the page back? What if it gets refunded? What if you go into Courage and you hit 4-5 and then you wait 6 seconds doing nothing and then you hit Courage 1 to get a page back? Okay, very true. Then it's like you only hit 1 twice, but hear me out. You hit 1 3 times and then you hit 1 again with the page you got back, and it's like you spent 4 pages, but it only cost 3. No, they killed it! They defeated the ghost tree. Bro, I'm in there already. It's back! It's alive! Oh, wait, no, it's dead again. Never mind. I'm gonna... whatever. We're probably gonna wind up here eventually, so I'll throw a stand your ground here. Drop a deep line over here. Anyway. There's still more gamers? More gamers yet remain. I have a page. Dude, I love fighting here. Quickness. On cooldown quickness, no less. I mean, we're basically at their spawn, so they're just gonna come back, man. You gotta fight over the tree's honor now. You think they have one? Yeah, I think so, yeah. We're going to Greenbeal. Let's see what else there's to fight. It's just pretty disorganized. How are you doing on bags? 175! It's so good. Never mind that he did not empty his bags before raid. We've gotten 175 bags so far tonight. We should not need food for another 15 minutes. Hang on, Julie needs food. Space. Oh, frick. We're gonna starve, dude. Oh, we found power food. Never mind. Man, for a second, I thought we were out of power food. OJ's in front of red spawn. You mean like hate gate from the left side of the map to the right side? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Probably like should not have put myself in combat for no reason, but there we go, we're out. Let's redo personal target. This is love. Roll some swiftness here. Let's collect some people up here. They can't push because I put a line on the bridge. Seems like a fine place for this. They're pushing in, so I'm going to dodge back one, empower, swap, mace, T, 4, 5. Oof, that was hot. That's a lot of people. We did kind of like completely scuff our stand your ground rotation at the start there. And also kind of blew Hallowed Ground extremely early. But I think there were, based on the amount of people that died on that push, I think there were more issues than me getting my stab rotation wrong in my party. It seemed like there were multiple issues across multiple parties there. I'm refreshing food. Give me that. And then wrench at 24. We're good for a while. Wolf, you need help over here, bud? You good? I got you. Is that a Lich auto? What was that hand? That wasn't Spectral Grasp. Or is that like Dagger 4 or something weird? I have quickness. I have Aegis. More Aegis. We're gonna need a stun break for that if people get caught. And then give me Hallowed Ground, T, 4, 5. You're probably gonna need a Signet. Oh, I didn't want to interrupt the cast and now I'm gonna die for it. Yep. That was a really greedy Signet. And I should have just cancelled it. But I did not, and I paid the blood price for it. That one was 100% my fault. Alright, let's refocus. Did you give warriors a pep talk yet today? Let's go get back to our commander here. Also, how did my... Oh, my personal target is here. It just doesn't load until I get closer to tag. Also, use your F1, F2, F1. Like, you can press your profession skills, too. Let's just draw more out there. It's an interesting cata spot. We can roll swiftness here when we're in staff instead of mace. We can also get like ultra sweaty and we can go like charge back to Sign of Mercy. But that's very sweaty. A lot of ghosts out here today. Last seen Mist and Bliss in Red BL. That might be a place to go. Although I don't know. We can fight this group for sure. We just need better engages and better play. Much more of a challenge, but I'd rather take this fight. Walls down, they're coming in. Put a line at the top of the ramp. They can't push. See? See? Okay, it expired. They can push now. Yep, here they come. Watch for tag is do not get pulled up there. Oh my fucking god. Okay, we're gonna use Hallowed here, because we're about to just stand our ground here. It's a little wasted. I'm gonna need to blow a stab here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I could not make that jump. I got caught on a lip? No, I made it over. At least that's where I died. I must have gotten caught on that lip, but I could not clear that wall for some reason. Oh, he played better, but this is still pretty bad. We gotta shape up here in a big way. Let's see, where did we get off to? We're just at the start of tower, or at the front of tower, I guess is what some people would call it. The front gate of tower rather than the start. He's gonna push without me. No stab, care. How are you guys doing? Pretty good so far. Yep, doing good. We'll be there soon. This is gonna be a weird trip to get to him. I gotta go like all the way around this. That was probably a stompable down that I could have finished, but They're so far off stack, it doesn't really matter. F2, F3. There's the dropout. We're just going to hold here for a little bit. We're going to watch for pulls. I'll spend 1 stack of stab on that. And then I'll just pull in front. Good line. Good days. Like, I can't even... I don't have stab to give you to get through that. We can drop that now. Convert these couple. Convert these couple. Kill this guard. Oh fuck, I forgot to turn fight bot on. hang on. Bro, just go fight them again. It's not that big of a deal. Dude, I was busy. Okay, I had a lot going on before we played tonight. I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna cut all you motherfuckers out of it. It's true, I know. I'm working on it. It's true, so true. Oh, red group. Alright, push these guys. I have fight bot up. We need to gather valuable data. I'm a little far ahead. Yeah. Honor's gonna die to that. Good invulns. He's not. Nope, they're pulling off. I'm gonna hold it. Give me Aegis here. Give me like a hallowed ground here, and then give me a 4/5. And then give me an X. I'm gonna drop that. Let's see if I can get here. Yeah, there we go. I don't have a lot I can do here. I can go into Tome and then out of it. Get a couple Condi cleanses. And then I can just line directly into your group. Here, I'll give you a little greedy in power here. I'll dodge through it. I want to be in Mace now. Let's give you a stun break for 3 there. Do I see any downs? Because I do have Mercy up. Just give me like this. I don't see a fist. Give me some quickness. And then I've got courage. Uh-oh. Nice pull. 4/5. There we go. Still messy at points. I'm not going to be... green. Coming through water now. No, they can't reach us. They can't reach us. They're just close. You see him? Okay. They're on bridge now. You can see them. We're going to lose 1 person from the party. A couple people from the party. I feel like we had the cooldowns, but maybe not. $31-35? That was pretty even. Alright. Let's get back to it. I'll blast this. I'll quickness this. I'll blast this. I'll advance this. What if I, like... Okay, it's pretty bad. it's Probably not usable to just do like one stack, swap it, another stack. It knows that cooldown. It doesn't let you game it. I've never played around with swapping skills like that too much, so I wasn't exactly sure how the interaction worked. Hey, we can still stack up a lot of swiftness, though. That was 35, and we're 31, so we're very even. Big green group right in front of tower. Maybe red, I don't know. No, it's green. I can tell you this is more than 35. Okay. Aegis. Touch back 1. That's going to need a stun break. Courage. 4, 5. Heal. The Hallowed Groundier's not going to be that good, unfortunately. We're going to need to get out of that. A couple of people are going to get caught. I see Conk. Conk is down. I'll Signet that. Could have maybe precast that, honestly. Swap me out of this, and I'll give you stab and cover boons. This is going to get us killed. I can do some Condi Cleanse and drop it. And then I can drop a line. No, I'll just die. That was okay. Hey, we didn't win, but I at least played better. Let's see how many that was. Only 45. They've got 45. That's not as many as I thought. Hey, we're outnumbered, but these are still fights that we should be able to win. A 30 v 45 is still a very winnable fight, so be better. Also, we have greens. Like, not many, but... Sorry. Swap back in Dom. Okay. Let's see if we get that. How that does. What is going on over here? Oh, green's here. I'm running out, yeah. They pull off. There's the turn. Aegis, Hallowed Ground. As soon as the stab is gone, then we do Indom. We go 4-5. We do Aegis to cover it off. We dodge back. Quickness. Precast a Signet. You're going to need a Signet. Never mind, you're not. Nice, good job. Okay, so now we do stab, underground. Now it needs a Signet. Let's see, what do we have now? I've got like that. I've got that. I can do this. Yeah, and then I'm going to get caught here. I could have gone into resolve there a little faster because I had immob on me. But we lost like 6 people at circle, so it doesn't matter that much. Here, I'll res myself. Excuse me, rude. Very rude. Get back here. Alright, I'm dead. Well, whatever. Why do we have a base necro? Well, they're in their own squad. I guess they can do whatever they need to do to survive. This makes sense. And Reapers, anytime we've got a down stack, that's your cue to nothing can save you, Lich, and get 1-2 going. a little backwards. They're going to pull off, so I'm not going to blow stand your ground here. There's the stop. They're not turning. Probably go like through here. Yep. They're going around through the back here. I'll blast these fire fields. Now we can do it in the right order. This is a blast finisher, right? No, it's a combo field. I need to stop doing that. Okay. See, X. We're going to wait for this to expire, which is like right now. Oh, I got some more from somewhere. And then we're going to T, 4, 5, cover it, dodge, Aegis, and then Hallowed here. And then we need to Signet that. Got 2 people. This is looking pretty fucking lost. I'll still, you know, do some stuff, but... Dodge? No. We are now finally playing better. The rest of the squad is not. But we are finally playing better. We figured it out. So far, I don't think we've had a single fight where having Indom twice would have mattered, which is something to note. Like, it does matter in longer fights, for sure, but at least here, where these fights are only like 45 seconds, it's not... It's like functionally the same thing. Just double checking that I'm not broadcasting comms, because Ruthless is mad at Warriors. Yes, we're good. Oh geez, right underneath us. I'll blast this field. I'll roll my own swiftness. Gonna go ahead and blast, swap, not blast, but we do want to be in mace anyway, so we'll make it a habit. We're gonna just stand your ground that, because this is gonna be a clash, and then give me some extra Aegis. Yuumi is gonna be... Nope, Yumi's gonna need a Signet. Oh, I was still on cooldown. Dodge me. Give me some stab here, just so we can make it through. And then get ready to counterbomb that if they push through. No, they're not pushing, so we're leaving. Not the best engage from our side. We should not be losing people on those kinds of pushes. I mean, as soon as you see that we're pushing in and they're pushing in, I was on stand your ground immediately. Like, if we're going to get inside 600, you got to blow big stab on that. No. That's Firebrand stab. Blast it. Confirming in comms that our stab was good. Because, you know, you see him right there, so you stab. If you push inside 600 and they don't pull off and make it look like they're going to leave, you got to stab for that. Otherwise, your party's going to be in serious trouble. And all those people who got pulled are probably people who were too far away from their Firebrand when their Firebrands gave stab and, you know, got pulled. Right on bridge. And they were too far away from the Guardian to get it. Blast it. Swap mace. So, like, we push, and as soon as they don't leave, we hit stand your ground. And then this is going to be hallowed, because we're going to fight right here. 2, 1, here's Indom. 4, 5. Stun break for that. I see that we have downs behind. I'm looking for a Signet now. It's going to be too slow for that. Give me Aegis. Give me quickness, and then hop out. Stand your ground, stab. We kind of had to get out of the bomb area there. Stun break me here. That's hot. And then I'm going to Signet behind. It's not going to hit anything. I'm going to cancel it. Give me quickness. We do have this back up. Here's the first time where having Indom would have mattered. I don't know why I have one spare page, but I'll use it. And then stand your ground. I don't know why I'm still in Tome. That was a mistake. I thought that I was going to be in Mace at that point. I don't know how I still had a page left. And then we will go ahead and do this. Pop Stun Break. We're looking for people to Signet. Don't see anyone, so we 2-3, swap. We'll pop a bubble in here because it's nice CC, and then we'll stand your ground quickness because this is going to be the last push. And then we'll just go ahead and use the rest of our pages on Justice. How's Tail looking? Tail is fine. You're all fine. That is a much smaller group, though. So we're not necessarily playing better just because we beat 15 fewer players than we fought before. Oop. Do any of these charge me? No. We're probably going to lose a couple people back here. Oh, they're fine. Look at that. I'd expect them to come up around this way and meet us if they want to do the fight. This is a 1.5 RI. It's still a minute. So you gonna wait this out? Hang on, we're reading warrior skills. Warriors are having a tough night. There's a lot more importance placed on them in this comp to be doing Dome, to be doing CC, to be doing Stab. So we're dealing with a couple growing pains from that. It used to be that they could just drop Banner of Tactics whenever they wanted for things like your party needs super speed, or you're dropping a Dome and you need your personal stab, or someone stuck in the tail. But now, Tactics actually has the potential to be one of the kind of main stability rotations that you have available in your squad. So you have to use it at specific times rather than selfishly. This guy's just not paying attention. Like right there. I'll give you like a Hallowed right here. And then put me into Mace. This seems like a nice place for a Projectile Reflect. Stab's almost gone, so we'll go into Courage. We'll do 4-5. It's gone. We'll cover it. We'll do 2-3 for Aegis. Hit me. There we go. And then we look good here. Let's just go ahead and collect some tags. I've been noticing that too. I'm not sure why. Okay, that's a bug apparently. Because there's a post on this about Reddit, deep in some comment thread, which you could probably find if you're interested. And the basic thing is, hold on, this is busy. This is going to be Hallowed, because I'm pretty light on stab here, and I don't have Indom available. So we'll do this, deep line, Cover some people off with some heals. I'm going to need to use my stun break stab for that. We'll go here. Quickness, empower me. Get me back into mace. This is going to need to be a signet. Oh, never mind, he's fine. Alright, then we'll do stand your ground for this push. Do some projectile hate here. I can signet you. Never mind, it's up. Give me Aegis. I have 4-5 available. That might have been Indom, honestly. And now we're out of it. This is, wow, here's all of our domes all of a sudden. Alright, we're just going to grind on this. Here's love. We're going to leave now. I'll put Halo down. We're going to need it where we're going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Cleanse me. Oh, no. I'm Kandied again. Oh, no. We were a little late to respond to that. We stopped and we got greedy. It's understandable. Just kill me. Kill me. Kill me. No, don't leave. Kill me. There we go. Thank you. He's a down Firebrand, not even trying. Just put him out of his misery. He wants to go back to spawn. I need oil. I need to clean inventory. Isn't there a salvage stack on these things now? There is. Give me that leather. Let's just tick this down. Dude, Bully's on break. There's no one around to yell at Dizzy for running IOL now. He's his own man. He just pops in as like a VIP every once in a while. He's not commanding anymore. He's fucking washed, man. Confused about enemy commanders currently. Yeah, green is 45 and red we're dead even with. I'll blast that. Green getting close. Care, focus up. Hex, careful. You're taking your life into your own hands there. I'll blast that. I'll empower this. Oh, hello. Nice Reaper pull? Who was that? I saw that Great Sword 5. You can't hide from me. Honor, you're ahead of tag. I feel lag. Red must be nearby. There's red, yeah. I'll blast this. It's a free fire field. No, area cleanse Gandhi. Curse you, light field. Alright, fine. I'll roll swiftness then. It's like a little laggy in front. There might be an enemy group in front. Kill the raptor with my blasts. So this is stand your ground here. Aegis. Deep line. Mace. Aegis. Indom. 4. 5. Get to tag. Hallowed ground. Look behind. How's everyone else doing? Who's getting caught? No one's getting caught. We're fine. And they're all dead already. Never mind. I'll kill you. Hello. You going to bed? I'll try and be quiet if so. Nice punt. Me too. I was thinking about grabbing a slice of Hershey bar tort downstairs after I'm done. But that is like 2 hours away, which makes me a little sad. I'll blast this. And then I'll stack swiftness. Yeah, if you want. I would appreciate that. Nothing to salvage. Wait, did we salvage all of our leather? I wanted to save one of them so we could placeholder it. Oh well. Wait, what are these? Do you need rams? I have rams on me. I don't know, I'm just wondering. It's only because the katas are doing splash damage on the wall, Zig. Don't be crazy. Dude, it's kind of crazy that you can build a kata here and you can hit the door and the wall. Do you think this spot is in Reddish's map marker pack? It's kind of good. Yeah, it's insane. Like, there's a ton of spots where you can use a kata to hit 2 walls. Oh yeah, he's bad. He's trash. No, you can't do that. Yeah, you can't just turn a kata. Yeah, and then they'd have no idea where you're going to push from. That golem is cheating. Blue Veil Refuge, Greenzerg. Greenzerg is at home camp, FYI. I'm just letting you know where they are. They probably will. They're like outside right now. I'm ready. Okay, I put a line down. They can't. Oh no, they're walking right over the line. Can they do that? Blast this. Stab Aegis. We're gonna need a lot of stab here. Yep, here's the push. We dodge, we sunbreak our friends, we hit, you know, the consecration. And then we go Indom, 4, 5, cover it, Aegis. Hit me. There we go. Uh-oh, I've been punted. All dome here, even though everyone's pretty much dead. Yeah, they all dropped out the back. Red here, red here, red here, red here. You know what I haven't done in like 15 minutes is Justice for Quickness. I should remember that that exists. I'll blast this. Good trap. Blast a couple condies off me. They're down to 38 from 47. Interesting. Love is down to 38 from 47, so they're losing people. It's too bad. I think those fights at 47 were solvable. Okay, they are not that close yet. Now we're close. Stand your ground was used, FYI. Swap into mace for this. They all use stand your ground at 10 seconds. I use mine at 5. Interesting. Here, stab. Hit 2. Line deep. 4, 5. Consecration. We dodge. Indom. 4, 5. Come to Ruthless. Look behind. Find people who are down. Signet it. Hex. Nope. Interrupted. I'm going to need a stun break for that. And then we have Stand Your Ground Aegis. 4, 5. Swap. Aegis. 2. We have Tome soon, but not yet. This is a little dangerous. Okay, here. I'm gonna hope that another page shows up from somewhere. Here we go. Hey, we knew it was pretty close. But that was still a bit of a gamble to hope that that page would come up. Oop, down. He's gonna miss, and then you'll be down again. Get this converted. There we go. And you're trying to res? No. Wow, that's a long DH chain. Where's he trying to get pulled from? Let's get back to tag. We're a little behind here. There we go. Here's a swiftness field for us to walk through. I don't see green. And I wonder where green is. Was that their last fight, or are they just waiting to hit us from behind? Yeah, that's pulls. But that's the kind of place where you can't blow stab on that. Use Aegis for this. We're gonna need stab here. This is so scuffed. Stand your ground 10. I'm gonna need that. There we go, we're good. Stand your ground up, stand your ground up. Here's green. I knew you'd show up. Blast fire fields. Swap. Stand your ground Aegis, because there's the first line, and then give me more Aegis out of that. We're going all the way off. That's a DH spear on the commander. This is going to be Indom for 5. Drop that. Give me Aegis. This is going to be Consecration. Quickness. Extra quickness. Drop it. Someone else has a signet for that. I'll stand your ground. And here, we'll do our Consecration. Now we're looking for someone who we can signet. Someone else will get Julie. I'm way late to that party. Quickness. We're kind of out of things to do in Mace. Well, now we're definitely out of things to do in Mace, so we'll swap over to Staff. We're going to need Tiny Stab for this. And then we can get into Tactics, and we can 4-5. And then we can stand your ground, cover it. Get Quickness out of Justice. Pop those two, get in with some Aegis. Oh, I can signet this. That was painfully slow. I could have noticed that a lot faster. Don't really have cooldowns for this, but I will in 2, 1, courage, 4. Okay, I'm gonna have to stand your ground this instead, and then I can just leave, because I'll get the pages back later. I have no stab left. I have nothing left. Yeah. Down on tech. 0 left. Mukbang? No mukbang. I'm actually thinking about, like, turning off webcam to eat. Let me see how that would work. I would have to go into combat log. And then go like this. And then go like... Now, how do I come back? I do like this. And then I do this. There I am. And then I do this. I go back to my my actual chat window. Pie was good. No one asked, but pie was good. I'll remember this. Let's see. Blast fire fields. Not quite too close enough for stab at this point. We'll do it like now. Dodging, mace. Indom, 4, 5. Aegis, that's going to be a signet. And then we'll Hallowed here. That's the name of that skill. It's Hallowed Ground. I don't really have a lot left here, so we're going to weapon swap 4, 5. Stunbreak our friends. Uh-oh, that's going to be bad. I need to get out of those dumps. What do I have here? I had courage, but now I'm dead. Last time I checked, it was because he was in a solo party, so run whatever you have to live, I guess, but... What are the rest of our dailies? Big Spender, Camp Capture? Okay. I should do Big Spender next time I die, probably. Ooh, what's this? You guys fighting? Is this green and red? It is green and red. Hello. You guys winning? This looks like a fight the green is going to be winning. Ooh, maybe not. Red plus 2, red plus 2. Ooh. Potential red plus 2. Potential red plus 2. We got green plus 2s in the tail. It's going to be hard for them to capitalize on that, though. Got another potential red plus 2. Another potential red plus 2. Yeah, maybe red's got that fight. It's a slow grind, but they're chipping away at it. Here's a clash. Let's see if this generates anything. Good domes, good domes. Good domes! That's what we need to do. Don't really get anything out of it, though. Here's a counter push from red. That is a bunch of people caught in the tail that they should be able to capitalize. Yeah, there's 2, 3 red downs. Red's game looked okay. But now they're in a bad spot again. These two are in serious trouble. I don't know how he's going down, though. Red's collected them again. They've got potential plus 2. Another plus 2. Hey, green is pushing well, but there's people that are getting caught off stack for green. And there's a big pop. You got to push on that. Yeah, there's the push onto that. That's 3 downs to convert. There's a couple people who are going to get caught by that because they were trying to save them, and that's going to be fight over for them. Hey, green was doing really well, but they're losing a bunch of people to just not being on tag and getting killed off tag, downed, and then just slowly getting whittled down. And you did not see that happening for the red group. They're playing a lot tighter. They're all getting boon support from their parties, and eventually that's what let them win that fight. Green is not playing poorly by, any stretch of the imagination, but red definitely outplayed them that fight on an individual player level. I'll drop Swiftness here. Now it should be our turn. Interesting. That's... I don't know why my party's up there, but when you see that they're both dead from my party, just know that, like, I'm not going to give stand your ground to people standing up there. Yeah, we've covered this. I'm not gonna, like... This is stand your ground Aegis. This is going to be the courage for... Fool, it's hot. 5, cover it, signet that. And then we're gonna Hallowed here. Yeah, no, we didn't even get the Hallowed cast off. Oof. Oof. It doesn't help that we're starting down 2 players. Give me 1 second here to type a novel. Okay, we're back.
Rebound.
We can roll Swiftness here. We can drop Swiftness here. How's this going up there? Don't know much of anything is happening right now. Oh, red +2. Ooh, they won that clash. That's 3-4 downs. And that looks like green pulling off. Just keep rolling Swiftness here. Just keep rolling Swiftness here.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
They've seen a couple mint around. Here's their push up. We dodge back. We blast fire fields. We're danger close. We stab for this. Drop a nice line. Pop Aegis. Break the Aegis. Pigeon's gonna need some help here. T, 4, 5. Cover it. Give me Aegis. This is gonna be Hallowed. Stun break people in the tail if they need it. I'm gonna need... Oh, wow, I died real fast there. What was that spike? Yeah, I'm not getting back to tag here. Dude, I got spiked hard. Like, I was a little slow, don't get me wrong, but something hit me for like 8,000 damage somewhere in here. You all saw it. Was it this phase smash? I don't know. I should have dodged faster. Like, there's no question there that I should not have. I should have dodged faster for sure. But it happened real fast. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. I need to re-oil. I think I momentarily forgot to respec Dead's bomb. I will take full accountability for that. We still haven't gotten a replacement leather. Very unfortunate. I am feeling the burn. Let's see, is this a fight that green is finally winning? Spatially, they look like they're winning. They've taken a lot of space here. Uh-oh, that's a pretty bad split. If I'm red, I'm pushing onto that right now. No? Okay. They might be low on cooldowns. There's green pushing. That's going to be a lot of damage in the water. So this TXI and Dork guy are in trouble. That's either a really quick rally or a really good res utility. But they're losing a lot of territory here. And red does not look like they have many people left. Granted, this is their spawn, but I think this push is going to cost red a lot of people. See if we can get closer to see if there's downs. And green's pulling off. Yeah. I'm surprised that red didn't push onto that opportunity that they had, where they had like 3 or 4 green downs. That must have been some kind of cooldown situation where they didn't feel like they had the damage to push onto it and convert that. But that looked pretty free from my end. Yeah, love one. I'm doing live commentary on the fights. You'll be able to check the VOD later. I'm aiming for that casting spot for the next GVG tourney next summer. Interesting Veil. I'm not burning Stab for this yet. Now I'll burn Stab for this. Aegis for this. This is going to need stun breaks for sure. Hey, that's just like a mess in there. There's a Signet. I'll dump a Hallowed on our face. And then give me Indom Stab. Give me 4-5. What else do I have here? I've got Stand Your Ground. I've got Quickness from Tome. That's a lot of Tomes. Here, I'll just cleanse your Condis really quick. I'm stunned. No, I'm not stunned. I'm immobed. Rip. What other... Do I have other Condi clears beyond Resolve? I don't think I do, honestly. Like, after that first Resolve goes, I'm in trouble. I burned my Signet on Diedrich when he went down early. Sorry. Also, I'm not very good at Signet in general, so don't take it personally if I forget to Signet you. That's not a fair comparison, though, because Pigeon's, like, good at the game and stuff. Alright, where are they fighting now? Are they done? No, they're just over the hill. Let's go commentate. Oh my god, what is this pirate ship bullshit? Oh yeah, dude. This is full 1200. Ooh, ooh, they're clashing. Ooh. That's one down, or maybe that was a clone. Unclear. There's a veil. Let's see what they do with this. Not a lot. They just kind of run sideways, and their tail's a little compromised here. They're going to have to fold back into it. They're split here. Good push from green to be able to try and cut them off. I don't know if they're going to be able to capitalize anything off of it, but look at how badly split these red players are. They're so split. Like, these guys are in so much trouble. Failed to convert it, though, so they got folded into, and now it's just chaos. I don't really see any positional advantage here. I also haven't seen any +2s, I don't think. They've left a couple downs back here. Is this... Yeah, red is just pulling off. Alright, green one. Green beat red, they're headed back. Good mortar. I'll dome this. You're roamed on. Holy cow. She was a drive-by. Interesting. We're danger close here, so I'm going to have to dump some stuff here. Dodge back one. T4-5. Cover it. Get out of that dome. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I need this to go off. It's really important. That's going to be bad too. Didn't have a dodge for it. Get out of here. You just got to blow it now. Okay, now we're looking for people to signet. Let's put a line in there. Here, quickness. Here, I'll sit here and empower, and then I'll swap. Give me Aegis. T4-5. It doesn't give us Indom, but it's still, you know, a bunch of resistance for the push. I'm in a horrible spot. Again. It's not... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That was a bad push from me. I was not quite on tag for that. I was trying to get a little too aggressive with it. No guard care. Not that I'd have stab at this point. Anyway. It was a long... It's... These fights is where Indom is going to be pretty hard to use. The longer a fight goes on, the better base guard is going to be, and the shorter a fight ends, the better that Firebrand not running, or Firebrand, yes, running Indom will be. I somehow don't have pages. How do I not proc Aegis there? Holy cow. Anyway. Not like our best showing for that one. I died earlier than I should have, JJ. That one was on me. Yeah. Like, I could have helped with that if I was still there, but I was not. That's on me. I'm gonna take it as a compliment that I've been your guard all night, and this is the first time you've been like, wow, I couldn't cast skills. I'm gonna assume that means I've been doing pretty well up until now. Yeah. And with us running Indom, those longer fights really do not favor us much anymore. World v World beta track reset? No, I'm still Heart of Maguma. I'm about to get my next box. Mine hasn't been reset.
Feels nice.
You can join a team in the... Oh. Whoa. Interesting. Guilds, alliances, and friends. Ooh. Very interesting. And this is just the same thing. Oh, you can do it down here too. Wow. A new UI. Very interesting. Yeah, I believe Bove is guild leader for it. Sorry, we're really excited about... Sorry, sec. On the Discord. Being informed in party chat that if you pop tome and then leave tome and then pop tome and then leave tome and then pop tome and then leave tome, it stun breaks you every time you go into tome. Currently, that's not how that's supposed to work, and it's almost certainly how that. It's almost certainly not how that will work by like tomorrow. So I haven't been abusing it because it's just something that's going to be fixed. But party chat making sure that I know that that function exists because they're understandably tired of being stunned. Hey, we get a fight against red this time. Alright, fine. This fight, I'll abuse it. This one time. We are danger close. Here's your stab. Stun break. Stun break. Stun break. Okay, stay in it this time. 4-5. Stun break. Here, give me Hallowed here. We'll probably be standing here for a little while. Give me a deep line, have some quickness, and then cover it off again. And then just haze in here. I'll pull off that stun break. I wish I had stand your ground up for this, because they're quite close. I'll Aegis this. And then I'll go ahead and stand your ground that, because they're danger close here. You are going to need help. No, you're fine somehow. Alright, this time we actually have the pages, so give me a little T4-5 cover boons, and then put some Aegis on top of it too. He's going in, so this is going to be a hallowed ground. I'm very Conde loaded, so let's dump out of that, and then let's stun break. Let's stun break. No, not quite. I dodged the wrong way from him to live, and couldn't make it back. That's me. It is on me. But there you go. That's the stun break meta micro that's going to work like tonight, and probably never again. So now there's a historical record that that bug existed. And I'm going to go back to playing the good. Give me this. He'd just be kind of big, huh? I'll roll swiftness. Who's this other tag? Who's Pele? Palei. I don't think I know them. Must be a an FC commander. Take swiftness. Do I like Indom? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I like it more than Battle Presence, but honestly, like, this whole line feels so underwhelming now. Indom used to be very good. Indom is now not very good at all. So what else do we get out of this trait line anyway? Virtues gain reduced recharge. I'm gonna assume that still works. Condi damage doesn't matter, though. No, this is the same group. Yes. Hex is so far ahead. Alright, I need Indom Stab for that. That was my bad. Cover it. Hallowed while we push through this. Ooh. We're gonna need a stun break for that, because I needed a stun break. No. He's just sitting in a ton of damage. We lost a bunch of people there. There was confusion about whether that was the same group somehow, and it was like clearly the same group. And I'm gonna blame a weird engage on that. Let me look at the rest of the virtues trait line. Activating 2 removes conduits from nearby allies. It's good, but again, it's on like a minute cooldown now. How long is Resolve? Resolve is 42 seconds, so it's not horrible. And the passive is stronger, so that's what gives me the endurance. Gain resolution when you activate a virtue? Who cares? Consecrations, reduced recharge, and longer. That makes Hallowed Ground pretty good. And then virtues apply boons to allies when activated. I don't know. If you didn't run virtues, you would run Valor. And you would go... God, I don't know. I'm so out of my depth. Probably lesser smite condition because you use your heal a lot. And then you'd get like reduced shield recharge because shield 4/5 is pretty good. And then you take tenacious defense. And then you'd try to block every attack you can because this actually works with courage. But that's not what the actual build is. We're running that. That's what I'm thinking about. Not what I'm thinking about. It's what guards smarter than me are thinking about. But I don't know if it's worth or not. I don't know enough about Guardian to be qualified for this. Here, have quickness. Have more quickness. Good lines. Good pull. Oh, there's a second red group down here. Who's this red group? It's Domination. Stand your ground for that. Because they looked like they were going to pull the top of the hill. And we weren't moving away. Mm-hmm. And stand your ground is 10. Quickness. Quickness. Stand your ground quickness. Hop into mace. Get another Aegis proc. Now we're all the way off. Stand your ground 15. Right there. Square on your mini-map. Got a very lonely ghost over here. Blast it. They're going to be right in front of us. do Hallowed here, and then we'll do Indom for 5. That's a wasted Hallowed, but I wasn't exactly sure what he was going to do. Uh-oh, this is really bad. Get me back up on this hill. Now give me Aegis. And now I don't have, like, any stab, so that's pretty shit. Give me, like, a Dome, and then here, we'll just 4-5 now. Hopefully by the time that expires, we have, I got a Signet for that. God, it's so slow. I gave myself quickness. Y'all saw it. And then give me like a 4, 5. And now I've got 10 seconds for stand your ground. Yeah, we're pulling off. Sloppy? I don't know about that, the Hallowed Ground. Like, in retrospect, I probably shouldn't have done it. And, like, a second after I cast it, I was like, I shouldn't have done it. But at the time, it looked like we were going to try and hold that spot. And then we kind of didn't, and then it was mostly a wasted Hallowed. So I don't think I read that correctly. I also don't know how our Signet was so slow. We definitely hit quickness for ourselves off of the heal. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about doing it. Maybe my mind-machine interface is not quite working. And I didn't press the skill, despite thinking about pressing the skill. I'll blast this fire field. I'll give Might for this Warg. Bam. So we don't have a cleanser right now. Which means I'm probably going to put Mantra of Lore on for extra cleanses and give up Signet for it and hope that other Firebrands are going to be better. Because we definitely, you can feel that we need the extra cleanse. Purging Flames, is it? No. I mean, you're not wrong, but alright, fine. It's a valid point. It's good tags. It cleanses some Condis. It's not quite the burst Condi cleanse that I would like, but it does cleanse a bunch of damage. Or cleanse a bunch of Condis. Did they? It's still only 3. They buffed the abilities in Tome 2, but I don't have the pages to spend on Tome 2 abilities. Like, all this stuff in here is stronger. But all that stuff in there does not give stab and resistance, so I don't press it. If I had 8 pages, I could. But I don't have 8 pages. Wall's been repaired behind us, we're locked in. Put a line at the top. Dodge back from that. This is gonna be hallowed. I need the stun break. I need the 4-5. I need a second stun break, and then I'm gonna Purging Flames this. Oh, Hallowed Ground never went off. There we go. It's still a pretty good Hallowed Flames. Or Hallowed Ground. I'm just gonna, like, dodge to live. I'm just gonna die. If I had a nice Hallowed Ground, I could afford the Tome 2 cleanse. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, what would that rotation look like? So I hit a nice Hallowed Ground, which means I can skip Courage 5. But then we're also missing out on Aegis protection and the toughness from Unbroken Lines, which is like I've disagreed with Luthi on some of this, which is where she's like Unbroken Lines is a stab skill, and technically it's true. It gives you a stack of stab, but the stab off of Unbroken Lines is like the second and possibly third best thing it does for you. You really want that toughness bonus. You want that long-term protection because this ain't it. And it's also nice to just have another source of Aegis in there, because when you're going into Tome and you're like, boom, enter Tome, boom, 4/5, cover it with Aegis. Aegis is getting stripped almost as fast as you're applying it, because you're getting hit from everywhere. And would I drop the resistance? I mean, maybe. If it's a push and Ruthless calls for Banner of Tactics, then maybe if I think fast enough, I can Unbroken Lines, resolve, and then I can use a 2-page skill. So I could use Shining River doesn't cleanse. Azure Sun doesn't cleanse. Is 5 the only? No, it's Radiant Recovery cleanses. And it is 1 page. So I could Courage 5 and then resolve 2/2. If we're pushing with tactics, but like that's a lot to think about, man. My brain is not that big. Stand your ground, Aegis Mantra. Yep. Shield 4. Yeah, I like the Shield 3, Shield 4. Then look for a Hallowed Ground. Oh, you mean like open with Tome 2? Yeah, you could. My concern with that is that the strongest thing that you can do in Tome 2 is probably opening Tome 2. And I don't really want to open Tome 2 to get at the skills inside of it unless I need the proc from opening Tome 2 itself. Because it's 3 cleanses removed, or 3 condes removed. And it's really like the only... granted, I'm running Purging Flames. You could also be using Mantra of Lore. But if you're not doing either of these things, and like this is your build, your only conde cleanse that's like on demand is opening it. Okay, so you open it 5, but then you only have 2 pages, so you can't Courage 5. You'd have to Courage 4. I don't know, it's something to think about. This is also why I think 8 pages is really interesting, because with 8 pages you can do that shit no problem. You're like Courage 4/5/1, Resolve 5, and there you go. Oh, we're running Swift Scholar. Swift Scholar's in here. It doesn't give you an extra page, it just gives you a refund if you spend 3 in the same book. And that's why I think that running 8 pages of Courage would be pretty neat. Is because if you're like... I don't know what the rotation in Resolve would be like, but the rotation in Courage... Yeah, we're on the same page, for sure. The only problem with that is then you're losing your quickness off of Liberator's Vow. So you don't have a way to guarantee yourself quickness for a Signet. You don't have a way to guarantee your party quickness, because the only quickness sources you have are personal quickness off of a Tome, which is fine. A Stalwart Speed, which you can't really control when that goes off. And then quickness off of your heal, but your heal... Well, no, you get the quickness off of your heal from Liberator's Vow, so you don't have it anymore. I don't know. This is why I think this new Firebrand build is really interesting, is because you have to make a lot of really difficult choices about what you want your build to do. I know it's only like day of the patch, and, people are still learning Firebrand, people are testing stuff, figuring stuff out, but it definitely feels like there's 2 or 3 ways that you can build Firebrand right now, and they all feel good enough. None of them feel good. I don't think there's a consensus best Support Firebrand build right now, but there's like 2 or 3 different ways you could build it that all feel interesting in different ways. And that's a fun time to be playing the game, when there isn't really like a consensus best build and you can try different stuff out and be like, oh, is X good? Is Y good? Are any of these good? Should I go like base guard? I posted a very spicy comp in Theory Crafting and KNT. It was Rev, Tempest, Spellbreaker, damage. With the idea that between Rev and Spellbreaker, and maybe you have like a DH that runs Stand Your Ground, but you can run a party that's like 3.5 DPS with support Spellbreaker. Yeah, so it's like support Tempest, pure support. Support Spellbreaker is like partially support, but partially fills this really important Boon Corruption and CC role. And then you have damage rev, damage DH with stand your ground, and like, you know, a Reaper or a Weaver or whatever other damage class you want to do. You don't have a lot of stab, but if you're running, you know, 3.5 damage classes per party, I can't imagine you need a lot of stab because the fight's going to be over pretty quick regardless. I think, like, give it 4 to 6 months. Give it one more substantial nerf to Firebrand, because right now people are like, Firebrand or base guard, should we use Mesmer to cover off some extra stab? If Firebrand takes one more nerf, especially one more nerf to stand your ground, and then a couple other classes get a slight buff to their stability output, I think we'll live in a world where support Firebrand is no longer one per party in World versus World. And what an exciting world that will be. Where it'll be like, if you had Chronomancer, Rev, Firebrand, and what's a fourth class that gives stability? Spellbreaker, I guess? If those were like your 4 classes that gave stab, the same way there's 4 relatively viable classes that cleanse Condes in Tempest, NG, Druid, and Vindicator, that would be a fascinating meta to play in. You'd have so much viability for a lot of different classes, unless you were a thief, in which case you still wouldn't be allowed to play the game mode, because none of your specs are good for group play. For roaming, you're fine, but I don't think that's a world where a thief lives in a squad that's bigger than 25. That said, if you gave Rev access to more stability, that shit would be busted. Because Rev is already, like, premier damage without making a lot of concessions to the stability output that it has. You might have to run, like, you know, Zealot or something. Is Zealot the one that's, like, power, concentration, precision? Whatever that stat is. It might be power, ferocity. Whatever that one is. Yeah, it also breaks stuns for allies. So Warrior's in a really good place as a stab replacement, because Banner of Tactics is a very, very powerful ability. Ruthless was saying earlier that Banner of Tactics may be the strongest skill in World versus World right now, and I think it's either that or Stand Your Ground. But I think it's got a strong argument for at least one of the 5 strongest skills in World versus World right now. And I don't think you need a lot more than that if you're support Spellbreaker to really make a case for being one of the best sources of stab in the game mode. It's definitely your secondary role, but like, it's also super speed, it's also resistance, it also breaks a stun. If you trade it, you can use it a bunch. Spellbreaker feels like it's in a very fine place in the meta right now. Let's watch our tail. That's just honor. He'll be fine. Point being, I think that Roy and CMC are doing a really good job with the balancing. It's a low bar to clear the balancing that World versus World has had in the last year and a half. So there's a bit of like, oh, thank God we're getting anything. But I think they have a really interesting vision for what class representation should look like in World versus World, where you've got 3 to 4 classes that fill each of the core roles in the game mode, being boon support like stability, Condi cleanse, strips, and pure damage. And I think that's a healthy mindset to be balancing around. So I wonder if there's still content. It seems a little dead. Not sure where those big groups went earlier. I know we just kind of like ran over a red group, but I don't see love anymore. Is Striker still on? Where's my dead con? Yeah, Striker's still on. He's on EBG though. So it looks like they floated. Also, I didn't know that I was mutual friends with Striker. How about that? He's letting me spy on him for free. But I think that's about the end of fights. And if it is, we've gotten a lot of really good testing in tonight. It's 2.5 pretty solid hours of good competitive fights, testing a couple different Firebrand builds out. So, hard to complain about that. Oh, hello. Took you by surprise, huh? Where did you go? There you are. Poor Raider. Welcome to the game mode. Oh, this is our second camp capture. I guess we're doing dailies now. It is crazy. This is our second camp that we've captured all night. That's when you know the content's been good. Here, I'll empower to get this dead quick. There we go. Pick that damage up. And pull him into the circle. Never mind, he'll just die immediately. I was going to help him troll. He wanted none of it. We're doing a lot of supplying up. I feel like he's going to go hit, like, Hills, possibly Gary. Hills is only papers, so this seems like grabbing supply for a Gary push. We finished Auric weapons. We have not finished Chalk weapons. So let's work on that. Consume. Chalk axe, longbow, shortbow, dagger is what we're on now. Nom 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 nom. Cat is up. This is what they used to flip it, I'm assuming. Is this where we're going to stop? Or are we going to move on? Nope, we're flipping hills, I guess. It's just paper. Ooh, do they have sabotage fit? No. There's 355 supply in here. That's enough stab for a Gary push. I'll go look north, see if anyone comes in. Let's see what's going on up here. JJ pulling guards. Like an asshole. This is also red spawn, but, like, holy cow. They don't have their tower. Granted, we just flipped their camp. So actually them not having their camp doesn't mean anything. But they don't have their own tower. I don't think red is here anymore. That is like 6 people. So that's not going to be a group. Stone Mist Castle, a group of villains inside. EBG is open for us. There's like 6 people coming up the switchback, FYI. Is this your cunning plan? Good info. This is just roamers, yeah. I don't think they're going to be doing that much. Little small 5-man group. Never mind, they're going to push. Holy cow. I'm straight into home. Give me that Purging Flames. Tag them all. That's right. You better drop off. Should we do a makeover since it's like a new patch? New patch, new me? I don't love this Glyphic Hammer skin the more I look at it. I don't really love this whole outfit the more I look at it. I'm kind of big. And like part of that is the plan, so I'm easier to see, but I don't know. The proportions on this armor just feel wrong to me. Maybe I want to be more heavily armored. Since I'm like, you know, a firebrand or whatever. I don't know. We might do a makeover later. Here, I'll empower for this. Wait, do I have Signet on there? When did I put Signet back on? That's supposed to be Purging Flames. This is why you click your skills. Because when you click your skills, you see what they are. When you just use keybinds, it could be any skill under that keybind. Hot tips to improve your MMO gameplay. Click your skills to confirm what they are, what you think they are. Okay, get me out of combat. I want Purging Flames on. Where are you? There you are. Well, when we look at the fight report later, we'll be able to see what classes they had. Dude, I got most of the fights. Miss me with this. I missed like 2 at the start. You really gonna whinge about it? Okay, you know what? After this raid, I'm gonna take a piece of paper and I'm gonna write down add fightbot to your Guild Wars EXE and I'm gonna put it on my monitor and I'm gonna forget about it. EBG says group of villains inside Stonema's Castle, so let's take that for what it's worth. Alright. We'll go save SMC and then probably tag down. It seems like we've pretty much run out of content tonight. What else we got? SMC 15 green, gate down soon. That's not very big. I think 29 is not going to line up very well against 15. Aura Guild. Okay, noted. Just click on our bar to dodge. That's what all the cool kids do. Are we going to get there in time? Panic. I've been leaping my ass off. I don't know how I'm still in the tail. I guess everyone else has been leaping their ass off as well. That would be my explanation. There's a lot of greens here too. This poor group of 15. This is 15. It's 15. Mapchat said it was 15. This is the green group we were fighting on Green Beetle. Converted. Did you know that there are orange swords on SMC inner wall according to Mapchat? Yeah, I thought I'd let you know. That's a recent message, by the way. It's not old. Oh yeah, I should personal target. There we go. It was 29. It's not 15. Also, like 10 of them were dead by the time I got there. Classic FA Scout report. I can blast a moving fire field. Hell yeah, dude. I think we are very close to tagging down, just FYI. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna try and catch one more fight, but I'm really tired and I should go to bed, you can go to bed. You're not gonna miss anything. The VOD will be there for you tomorrow. I can almost guarantee that Ruthless is going to tag down by 11:35. He's either going to fight green one more time and then go, okay, we're done, I'm tagging down, or he's going to try to find green, not be able to find them, and then go, oh, I'm tagging down. Oh, what's this? Is this a green group? We found the green group. Here, I'll pretend I'm Ruthless. Firefield's on me, blasting. Pushing forward 3, 2, 1. Come back here, you fucks, probably at some point. Nope, no come back here, you fucks yet. I don't think that group wants to fight. I think that group just wants to PPT. Then again, well, we don't have that many greens on us. We're still bigger, but we are not 40 plus with all these greens. We're like 35. Look behind you. It's only like 10. Well, then they're not on us, are they? Yeah. That's what I've been saying, and hey, at least they let me back on Twitter. Who is running Vindicator now? What is this giant circle? Is that you? Yeah, it's this guy. Just this giant yellow Vindy circle. Should I be doing something here? Yeah, I could be like rolling might. I could be like using a tome. It's really not that much quickness. Is it quickness for my party? I should probably know. It does not appear to be. Let me try with Justice, because that doesn't spit boons everywhere. Which you can do in 10 seconds. I don't think it's quickness for my party. I think it's just quickness for me. 2, 1. I have fat circles on me. Yeah, it's just quickness for me. Okay. I don't think skills are really going to matter that much here. There's not a lot to do when you're just killing lords. I can hit my heal. That third charge is basically free. Kami, don't link my dormant courage in squad chat. I'm reading skills, okay? What gate? SMC gate? We own it, so... Okay. This group is going to pull off. You think it has anything to do with us moving towards or away from SMC? This guy's pushing. He's attacking us. Toxic. I refuse to play with a guild that pin snipes. I'm logging off until tomorrow. I don't know, man. You do not need my fight bot for anything else tonight. Are you crazy? It is 35, so... This could be the last push. Yeah, get that purging flames in there. I'm not even gonna use Tome 3. I just want the bags, dude. Okay, I'm gonna need to give myself stab now. Give me that courage, dude. Give me this dome. You've never seen a worse Firebrand rotation than this one. Okay, that was good. And oh, the sickest purging flames you've ever seen. Look at these tags. I'm gonna be rich. Now give me like a pull. Firebrand's back, baby. Here, have quickness. Here, have stab. We might need it. Maybe there will be like a mortar shot. I hear one firing. Maybe it's a cannon. Who are you? There we go. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Dive as deep into my logs as you want. Alright, here it comes. Get yourself ready. This is going to be the I'm taking down. Thanks for coming, everyone. Any second now. Any second now. Just wait for it. Do not run towards this keep. Or you, oh my god, I do not want to flip a T3 Gary tonight. Have mercy. Maybe we're taking ogres? I don't know what's going through this man's mind anymore. You want to check Red BL? Red BL's probably got 2 red keeps. Oh my lord, he wants to push Bay on home BL? Holy cow. We're going all the way to midnight tonight. I don't know if I've got the Toma Resolve for it. Give me some supply. Alright, if there's nothing at Bay, we're done. It's from the mouth of the commander himself. Don't mind me. I'm just spying. What guild is this? This is Knights of the Temple. On Fort Aspenwood slash who are we linked with? FC? Ferguson's Crossing? Yeah. Knights of the Temple on FAFC. There you go. We don't need that UI element anymore. Oh, I have supply. I should build this. Hold on up here. It's just NPCs. There's nothing over there. I'll hit oil. Here, do you want some empowers so we can do more damage to the oil? Is this the spot? Yeah, here's a spot. Alright, no response yet. No e-waypoint. E-waypoint 19 minutes. Something must have hit this, or maybe it was slotted a little while ago. I don't know how long ago this hit T1. That might have just been slotted tactics rather than used tactics. Here, I'll give you quickness. I'll give you might. Burn this lord down, and then we're probably going to be done. It's been a good night, though. I'm pleased with the fights that we got. It's been interesting. Here, I can give quickness again. I can give him powers again. I could just cleanse some condies. A response? You can't push here. There's a line. That's right, pull off. Okay, you got pulled. That doesn't count. Oh no, buckets here. This is, I don't think we're gonna get any response to this now. I'll empower on this. Go down. Yeah, there's nothing left after this. Ruthless is taken down after this, which means we're going to be done. But here's the deal for Guild Wars. For like the next, at least a week, probably 2 weeks, I'm going to be playing Firebrand, and I'm going to be streaming these Tuesday, Wednesday raids, which I do not always do, because I want to get my head around the new class mechanics. So, tomorrow is going to be something like, I've got a meeting tomorrow. Hang on, let me look at my calendar. Tomorrow is going to be like a 2:30 to 4:30 against the storm, and then it's going to be a 9 p.m. to midnight or whenever content dies, Guild Wars. So I will see you around for either of those, depending on what your interests are. If you're here for Guild Wars, Against the Storm is a fun game that we've been playing. There's VODs. You can look at them. If you're here for Against the Storm, we didn't play Against the Storm tonight, so hopefully you were interested and enthralled by 3 hours of playing an MMO. And probably as soon as this footage collection is done, like today, tomorrow, I'll be looking at getting some new Firebrand guide videos in the pipeline, getting those uploaded to YouTube, and figuring out what the best way is to play the changes to this pack. So I'll see you guys around for that. But until then, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you around tomorrow. Have a good one.